Aloha, welcome. Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and I just realized how loud that music was. This is Beyond Blue. More than likely, the first 3 episodes are gonna have that sound problem.
I'm afraid I have bad news. The drone we deployed to map the dormant vents, it's gone. We lost contact hours ago. Without it, Arena worries we'll have to cancel the dive to the vents altogether. I'll keep patrolling the pickup spot, but I'm not optimistic.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andrea lost the drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
Not really. We lost the signal too soon. I suspect Andrea believes it would have survived if we'd sent it to investigate the miners instead.
It's crazy that we only have 1 mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Yeah, his passion can sometimes be overwhelming.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Hey, that's right. I read about that. Was it fun being a corporate titan? Did you have your own jet?
No jet. But I did have a pretty indulgent company car.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12. Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
Definitely. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, it's complex right now. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years. But she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
She's had to deal with tough stuff. We both have. I just seem to have an easier time adjusting.
Does she want your help?
I push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Did she recognize my voice?
No. Maybe. She seemed to enjoy it, though.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Okay. Oh, hello.
The bottom, I let the air out. I disappear further and further and further down.
Well, that's a good song.
My breath
In my opinion, anyway. I am not going to sit there and listen to the full thing, though. I want to explore.
Day 7. About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the Seamounts, where I hope to observe them hunting. Irina has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there, ready to dive.
Wait, what?
I'm in and okay.
Oh.
We're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
Oh, spider crabs. Show me that. Creepy looking things. But they're actually pretty harmless. John Dory. Oh, you! His name is John Dory. That's a weird one. Comb jelly? Oh, that is cool. That is something I haven't seen before. I know, it's incredibly weird. I hate the ocean. I am terrified of it. But I know a great deal of the marine life that lives there. Provided I see the bottom, I am fine. Oh, a sunfish.
Want to hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Unknown creature. Humpback whale. Huh? Silver chimera? Oh, the chimera. This is pretty high up for it to be. It's a very deep sea fish. And to answer a question that may be popping up of why do I care about the sea life and stuff like that if I hate the ocean? Because the more I understand what could happen, the more I can justify my dislike of something. I dislike the ocean. And I know tons tons of creatures that will facilitate that dislike. I am not saying...
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure.
But I don't want the ocean to go away. It is a necessary part of our world. Incredibly necessary.
We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Anyway, in addition to that, the reason why I know so much about marine life and stuff like that is they are some of the most fascinating creatures on the planet. And in all honesty, I love animals. Wanted to be a zoologist when I grew up. That was before I realized not the best of career paths. So, I changed my mind. As humans want to do. This is a sensor warning, isn't it?
Dana, squid. It looks like they're hunting...
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
There you are. Oop. So they use that little glowy bit there like an anglerfish does. If you've never heard of an anglerfish, look it up. That is nightmare nightmare fuel. It will definitely haunt your memory. Keen eyes help.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence a song of whales from another when they mix.
Cool information.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Okay. And here we go for another sensor alarm.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving.
Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
Swell shark. Huh. Looks familiar, but I don't recognize the name. Okay.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Next, you can try the black light I installed in your sub.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Well, uni was a good time.
I'm not gonna delve into that, and you guys probably shouldn't be saying that on a live stream. Oh, cool. I got all the swell sharks. Wait. Ha!
What am I looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
That's
I've tracked down the tag.
creepy.
It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
You okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Oh, wonderful.
Not wrong, actually. From what I'm to understand, a side thing that certain octopi do with their ink is have a scent trail for attracting predators. Now, not only does it attract other predators, any predator...
Okay, last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our Humpback song had any effect? Well...
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic. It takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
It disorients the hell out of the predator it hits. Think of it like suddenly being flooded with a bunch of information. Hi. Sperm Whale. And an unknown sensor.
Sperm whale, I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology. Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it!
Raj from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just a warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
In the deep. Words I did not want to hear. I'm guessing that the camera is pointing me where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Okay. No, I'm a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Do not like this. Where? What?
Andre. Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests. Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
I may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Cool.
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the rift.
I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. Might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
That looked more like a drill.
Let's end it here.
Hope and worry.
I know it seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from. Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did. But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water, it inspired us to stay. I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world. Andre is not an angry man, Irina. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next one. Next dive does not seem like it's gonna be my friend. But I have a feeling that those scars are from the drilling equipment. And, you know, that's how this story's going. Is it predictable? Yeah, it's predictable, but you know what? So what? I will catch you all. Oh, Jesus. 47 meters. Those are meters below sea level. Or 478 meters below sea level. That is deep. That is very, very deep. That said, I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun. Be safe.